Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. I would love for you to take note of this video that I'm going to cut in right here, and we will be right back.
Now I know that my $400 light is worth it.
Is that a cloud too?
Yeah. It's the thick boy.
Get ready. Yes, sir. Stand by. You're low and right. Uh-oh. Try to cap in the back. Unless you got a Tanner.
Fuck. It's a class.
Sorry? I have
He's...
some you have some talk loud to him. He's old.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
I've heard that one before.
So the travesty that you just watched was courtesy of my cloud defensive Rein. Okay, so before the matches that you saw, and let's see, now it turns on. Okay, it's working now. So the matches that you just saw, I want you guys to take in mind something, right? I do not shoot at night a lot. I think pretty much the only time I shoot at night is when there is a night competition that I want to shoot. And my light of choice for my rifle matches, as you just saw, is this cloud defensive Rein. This thing has screwed up on me multiple times, and for the price, I don't know what you guys pay for a light, but for the 386 bucks that I paid for this, little too much for it to fuck up the way that it did. Okay, that was just inexcusable, and the fact that it's happened to me almost every time I've shot at night is the problem, right? Usually if you rant and rave about something, it's something that happens occasionally and it might just screw up on you. But like I said, I don't shoot at night a lot, so all of what you guys just saw is all of the malfunctions that happened with this light. And let's bear in mind, I think 2022 I had one really bad malfunction. I shot that, and I think I've only maybe shot this thing twice at night, which means, yeah, because I think I've only done 2 night matches. So that means that the first video that you saw where this thing screwed up on me twice, and then the subsequent 2 videos, I think it was 2 separate stages that I put in here, this thing fucked up on me 2 different times. So out of the 10 night stages that I think I have shot total shooting at night, this thing has screwed up on me 3 out of 10 total night stages. So for the price, 70% of the time it legitimately works, and I wish I was kidding about that, but it is true. I do not know what is wrong with this thing. I don't know why it only works some of the time. It has been speculated to me that it's just like, because this flashlight comes apart in so many different parts, apparently it's just like I'm not tightening the rings at the right place, or I'm not tightening this correctly. Typically when I store it and take the battery out, I will take this thing apart to the point where it's just like this. Like I'll usually leave this part on, I'll usually leave, you know, the cap on, I'll usually leave the front part on. I'll take the battery out, I'll take the wire out so it's not kinked, store it in the box. I don't leave my flashlights on my guns because on my competition guns it just makes it heavier, and I do not want that swinging. But yeah, wow, that's pain in the arse to get out. Anyway, that's how the light comes apart. But anyway, wow, that sucks. But anyway, look, this is how, let me get that back. Okay, back again. That's how this flashlight comes apart after all the difficulty I've had. And yeah, so these are all the pieces, these are all the parts and pieces that we are working with. Works off of an 18650 battery. Now, fully disassembled, this is as much as I've ever taken this flashlight apart. And I will tell you that I think it's the second to the last video stages that I'm going to put at the beginning of this. The way that I got this flashlight working was I just torqued the back of this thing down as tight as I could get it. And at that point in time, I don't know what happened, but the back switch here did not work. None of these switches worked. The only thing that kept this light on was tightening this down as much as possible or loosening it to turn it off. And then after that whole debacle, I had to, like, I tried it again. I unloosened this very end cap, and then I tightened it up again, and then all of a sudden the switches started working. So I do not know what's wrong with this thing. I will send an email to Cloud Defensive just to ask them what's wrong with this thing. But I will send them a link to this video, and I will ask him, like, hey, you know, what's wrong? Why is it that, you know, you guys sell a very expensive may work flashlight? Yes, I called it a may work flashlight because it may work, it may not. It depends on what the heck it wants to do. Anyway, I don't know why they're sending out this may work flashlight, but that's just a review in my experience, in my very humble, limited experience. But this thing is operating maybe 70% of the time, maybe a little bit less when you factor it in. But for that price, Cloud Defensive Owl, that's, I'm sorry, Cloud Defensive Rein, that's what you're getting. So, guys, shoot fast, shoot safe. Got any questions, leave them down in the comments. This is just what I've seen. All right, peace.